good, player partners? Welcome back. If you're new, welcome. Take this minute to go ahead and click the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Today's Girls Talk. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Post number 1. Do I have a chance of getting her back? I was with my ex-girlfriend for 3 years. We had our ups and downs like every relationship. We broke up about 4 months ago, but after a very long process, we got back together. But here we are again. She broke up with me 2 weeks ago. Her reasons were her feelings changed and she isn't happy in the relationship. She said she still loved me but couldn't stay in something she wasn't happy in. Last week she deleted all our photos on social media. Then I find out she was on a dating site. I saw her a couple days ago and asked her how she was. She seemed absolutely fine with no regrets on her decision. While we were speaking, it was like how we were when we were together. I asked about the dating site stuff and she said her friend set it up for a laugh. I haven't spoke to her since and she hasn't made any first contact at all. I know it's still very fresh, but she seems absolutely fine and not hurting. Seeing her like this makes me think there is no chance. Is there any advice out there? Sweetheart, let it go. Because obviously she's over you. She came back, she tried to give it a fighting chance, and she can't do it. Like, she's clearly moved on. She's outgrown the relationship. You need to let that relationship go, baby. Let it go. You're not getting her back. Just take that L, put it in the books, and keep going. Next post, player partners. His mom is trying to break us up. I don't know what to do. I've been with my boyfriend almost 2 years off and on, and now he told me his mom used to be a crackhead when and before him and his brothers was born. So she gave them to his dad's mom to let her raise them in another state. His grandmother had him since they were 7 and 8. But they've talked to her on and off since they've lived with her. She's moved in with them the beginning of this year, and I like her, but I guess she thinks we're not a good match for each other just because we argue sometimes. But here recently, I've had a gut feeling telling me she's trying to set him up with her boyfriend's daughter. I've noticed how she's been trying to get her boys to meet her casually without it seeming obvious. I'm not stupid and can see what she's trying to do. The thing is, what should I do? She may not give up until me and him break up. I don't know, but it worries me. What should I do? Why do you think that she's trying to hook your boyfriend up with her boyfriend's daughter? She says that she wants to spend time with her sons, then what's wrong with that? If she's been absent out of their childhood because of her addiction, then I see that she's trying to make up time with them. I don't see that as her trying to hook him up with her boyfriend's daughter. Now, if she's like going out to lunch or they just are hanging out, it's just her inviting the sons and then the boyfriend's daughter, then that's a whole different situation. But if she just spends time with her kids, child, relax. Next post, player partners. Girlfriend once had 2-month fling with a hitchhiker she picked up. My girlfriend told me she once picked up a hitchhiker and they wound up staying together a couple of months backpacking. Her take is that because she was young, it doesn't really count because she didn't know what she was doing and just made bad decisions. I didn't ask her to tell me any of this. She has a terrible habit of just casually volunteering things about her past. I find this story very troubling. Who does such a thing? Picks up a total stranger from the side of the road and then spends 2 months screwing him in a tent? It's become a hang-up to think she could ever have been that sexually reckless. It makes me look at her differently. I see no way for me to move past this. I'm certain I will be dumping her over it and moving on. I feel terrible to be judging her, but I can't help it. Am I wrong to do so? A one-night stand with someone she knew is one thing, but a sexual fling with a complete and total stranger she plucked from the roadside just seems like another to me. Maybe I'm crazy as hell. Go ahead and start piling on the "you're a douchebag," etc. I don't even care. I just want some feedback of any kind because I don't know what to do with this. Honestly, I wouldn't know what to do with that information either. Like, first off, what was y'all doing for her to just randomly come left field like, oh yeah, by the way, I picked up this hitchhiker and one time at band camp? Like, what the hell? That is so random. That is definitely a red flag. Like, I don't care if you was just young. Like, even if you young, you just don't pick up a damn stranger and start having sex with them. That's some crazy, outrageous nonsense. Honestly, go ahead, get yourself out this relationship before some more crazy shit pop up that she just randomly starts blurting out that you can't handle. Last post, player partners. My girlfriend has a guy friend and won't tell him that we are together and receives money. When my girlfriend and I started dating, her guy friend, who she receives a lot of money from, was on his way over. She said, you can pretend to be my cousin or say we're just friends or hi, because I don't know how he'll react to us being together. She ended up meeting him outside of his car for over 30 minutes. She says he's just a good friend that always helps her out and that she doesn't want to jeopardize what she has. She deletes his texts with the excuse she doesn't have enough space in her phone, but he's always the one in the group being deleted. She doesn't talk to him on the phone in front of me, and he visits her at work and takes her home sometimes. She now says she told him and that he's cool, but I've never actually seen any convo on her text where she talks about me. She talks about me to everyone else and introduces me on the phone or in person because she says she's so in love. She gets mad and defensive when I bring it up and says I'm being unreasonable and this is normal. Am I being unreasonable and thinking something else is going on either in past, present, or future? I don't believe guys give females hundreds and thousands of dollars monthly when they have a wife themselves unless they're hoping for something else. Are there any guys or girls out there that do this and it's completely platonic? What can I do to find out? I don't want to be with someone who is lying to me. Sir, you're dating a sugar baby is what's going on. That's an old man that's pulling up on her, that's married, giving her those thousands and hundreds of dollars a month. That's a sugar daddy in a sugar baby situation, sir. Get your ass out of that relationship. She loves you so much, but she's still dating this sugar daddy because he's supplying her with a lifestyle. Exit stage left. Leave her to be a headache for that sugar daddy and keep going about your business. But player partners, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.
Do you really want it?